So, in your, anybody not have dissection kit? I'm getting old, and it's easier to what my mind does. Anybody not have a dissection kit? Okay, that's your dissection kit that you can borrow. I also have some gloves, you guys. They should have given you gloves. The gloves can be washed and brought back. If you cut them, you're going to have to get more gloves. I do have some here, but if you're borrowing mine, I expect you to replenish. Okay? You were supposed to get gloves, yes.
What sizes do you have? Because I don't think larges are going to fit me.
I actually have, I will go see if I can get you extra, extra large.
Okay, yeah, because...
In your brand new kit, you have a scalpel with no blade. Now guys, I'm going to warn you, I had 2 people cut their hands already. So this is your blade. And this is your scalpel handle. You're going to use, and there is in your equipment tote on each table, screwdrivers. Unscrew it. There's a little shield that you take off. You take out the blade. It goes all the way down on that little peg so that you actually, the screw goes through one of the holes on your blade. So put that back on, put your shield on, and screw it back down. You will need this ready. One of the partners can go back, get a tray, one of the blue trays. Come over here, get a frog. Now guys, when you get the frog, kind of shake off some of your extra liquid. It's going to get kind of yucky. It's wet. You're going to want a nice big piece of paper towel because as you put on your gloves, they're going to get wet and you're going to want to dry them off because you're going to be writing as we go along. If you want to take notes, put star things. Another thing, these guys smell. They do not smell nice. I don't care how many times I have gone through these dissections, I still put this on. Get a little bit of big paper rub right under your nose, and then you smell the mentholatum instead of the preservative. Now, some of you are going, oh, I don't need that. Trust me. This makes life so much easier. All right, get your gloves on. Make sure you have your aprons and your goggles on. They squirt. We're getting a lot of gloves.
I'm an EMT, so I better be able to handle some nasty smells. Because trust me, I smell some nasty things. Oh, that stuff. So, it should be okay. So my girlfriend, she was like, are you going to be alright doing this? I'm like, I'm an EMT. I've seen things on humans that I'm not supposed to see. Of course I can handle a frog.
Frogs are nasty, man. I don't know about me now. I've never been around a lot of nasty smell and stuff, so.
Alright. Trust me, being an EMT, you get exposed to a lot of shit. We're the people that, like, go in and I haven't seen this person in a week. Go check on them and make sure they're okay. Next thing you know, we're in there taking the next step. They've been sitting there for a few days getting nice and right for us. Yeah. Yeah. And it's not pleasant, trust me. Where are the frogs at? And I need to look at actually, I think if we're in a team, I think only one of us. If you want to throw mine together, now I'll open up yours. Because I gotta get the little sweet. Where's she sitting?
Hey, one of my guys.
Yeah, I'll just give them to you. That way we don't have to rip apart both of our kits. Alright. Frog's looking awfully stiff. Like, you know, rigor mortis or something.
We are out of the extra large. That's as big as we have, I'm sorry. They usually only get one box and it's... Where's the bus? Up there. Okay. one of the things that helps me is I think of them as being plastic. They're kind of plastic, they have kind of a plastic fill. And I always make sure that I let them know I appreciate, because think of all that we have learned from animals over the years. Medically, you're a little afraid, huh? So, are they supposed to still be breathing? Yeah, somebody got me in the last class. You're going to use your scalpels, you're going to use your scissors, and you're going to want to probe. Either like this or this. These are really helpful as we get going. No, they're not use a microscope. Well, you can just get one out if you want. That would be fine. You can have your stuff open kind of to the side, dry your hands and kind of mark notes. I suggest as we go through, there will be places where you will want to put stars by it. There are lists at the end of stuff that you are supposed to know. That life, you will know what we discussed in class.
Since you're doing, did you get that part of the day? Or whatever, I don't know whoever's not done the file before, take the notes, whatever you want to do.
We're not going to talk about it again, and I will not catch.
I sent it Mark and I posted. I'm like, I'm sorry, little frog, but I have.
And I'm going to start on 2-6, so if you want to know where I am.
Oh, you're going to need, my frog.
Sure? I got one of those.
Yeah. So you want to dissect or do you want to take notes? Okay.
Okay. Everybody there? It's over here.
Later on, I guess I'm going to get your number or something so I can share some of them. You can share the notes. Because I don't want frog guts. I'm all good with smells and guts and stuff. I think it's no lip. Oh, can you? Yeah, that number. That way, in case anything squirts, I'm not getting all over my butt. Thank you. What's up, little buddy? No, he did on my girlfriend yesterday. She was not happy about it.
Did you have your pre-lab too? Did you turn in a pre-lab too? You're going to have this. You know what? Somebody's taken during the first one and turned it back in. All right. As we go through, okay, first thing. If you will pick up your frog and kind of look at it, the first thing I want you to find is the nostril. Can you find the external nares? Just kind of look at the face. You have two nares. They are lung breathers. Okay? And again, it might help you to know that these guys were raised on a farm. So we do have frog farms. Somebody didn't go out with a net and just absolutely denude an ecosystem of frogs. They are raised on farms, so I don't know, that helps me to know. They didn't go to the Everglades and destroy the Everglades. Okay, right up there you find the eyes. It's easy to find the eyes. Now these guys don't have an eyelid like you. It comes down and it opens and closes. But they do have a nictitating membrane. It kind of comes up and covers the eye and helps keep it from drying out. It's clear so that you can see through it. If it's closed, the eye will kind of look like it's got a gray covering. But you can still see the eye. If it's open, it looks like a regular eye. See, yours is off. Yeah. Right behind this, right behind your eye, on either side, there's kind of a round, hard spot. This is going to be important. This is your froggy eardrum. This is the tympanum. Tympanum. It is your froggy eardrum. Now, I think, in my mind, I'm always to help me remember, I make connections. You guys will probably recognize that. That's how I learn. So I go eardrum, drum, big kettle drum in the symphony is called the symphony. Last group looked at me like I was crazy. Called the timpani. So I go timpani, tympanum. To me, that helps me to remember. So I've got drum, a drum I know, tympanum. If you don't have that connection to make in your knowledge, then you're going to have to find something else to make that jump and put it together. Must be our generation. Okay. Now, we are going to look at the mouth. So, as we do that, we're going to come along on the mouth. Now, use your scissors. Cut your fingers. These scalpels are so sharp. Trust me. Look where your fingers are and don't cut hard. If you're putting a lot of muscle behind it, eventually it's going to slip and it's going to cut your hand. So you're going to cut down here, goes down your little froggy jaw, and you're going to cut right here on both sides. So I'm going to cut here and here. You cut through like that, scissors. Then you're going to get your fingers or your thumbs in there, and you're going to open them up. Okay? Scissors. You want to open them up so it kind of looks like this, and we're going to look at his tongue. He's going to pull his head open. Remember, Beetlejuice?
No, right?
Is that what you said? Yes? And it's not going to just flop open. You're going to have to kind of force it open. Don't be afraid of it. Force it open.
It's dead. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's a frog. You can do it alive. Even if it was alive, it's a frog.
You're
What's it
cutting
going to
through
do?
it, and there is kind of a little bit of there's a muscle there. Got to cut through it. Yeah, right.
How far do you want it, all the way to the
When you open it up, I want it to look like this.
no, a little bit more?
Yeah. When you open it up, I want you to be able to see it.
You saw it, right?
Show and tell.
Sorry, little froggy.
Oh, frog brain. I can do it all right now.
Open it up, and you look at the tongue. I want you to find out something about the frog tongue that is different from your tongue as a human. It's attached in the front. Yours is attached to the back, so when you flip your tongue out, okay? Yours is attached at the front, so when they flip it out, look like this. Okay? It has to be able to go fast, because what do they eat? Flies, beetles, things that will get away quickly. Does this tongue reach out 3 feet like it does in the cartoons? No. Lots of times they do is they spit water and then nothing down in it, you know. Okay, right back here at the tongue, the back, you can see the esophagus where they swallow. Okay. Now they're pretty much carnivores. They will eat a lot of bugs. They will eat some grasses and leaves and stuff. The last group we had one that they eat a small mouse. Yeah. Seriously? It was really hard to see what it was because you had all of this, the skeletal system. You could see ribs, and there was the top of the skull, and oh, it was interesting. But it didn't look like a mouse. It was just this mostly digested mass that was ready to be pooped out, right? All right, on the sides you have kind of your eustachian tube. You know, when you're balancing your ears, that's your eustachian tube. If you will feel, look at me, if you'll take your finger and go up, feel at the top of the mouth. Feel at the top of the mouth, right towards the front. Can you feel something hard? Yeah. Those are kind of a false teeth. They're called bone marine teeth. They're not chewy. They're not going to chew anything up, but they will help hold things. Right towards the front. You can't feel it? No. Oh, okay.
Is it sad that I'm still hungry? Yeah. I can still eat right now.
All right. We are now going to, very carefully, very gently, using the scissors and the scalpel, we are going to skin the frog. Now, if you
I'll
will,
do that.
we're going to start on the dorsal side. So you're going to look on the back. You should know anterior, posterior, dorsal, ventral. Right? Ventral is the belly, dorsal is the back. Sharks have a dorsal fin on the back. So you're going to come around here. You're going to cut right behind the eyes. Now look how short his head is. How many of you have a really long head? You still want to go up right behind the eyes.
Right here?
And you're going to cut there. Now,
Some of
the
the
skin
skin looks like
is
it's
attached with connective tissue. So you're going to want to cut there, and you're going to want to cut here. And then if you kind of lift it up and cut this way, once you get started with your cutting with your scissors, you don't want to push so hard that you're cutting through the muscle. You're going to cut, you want to cut this out. Okay? Just cut it out and throw it away. Also, you're going to cut that in through here, and you are going to take the skin off one of the legs, front and back. What was the question?
I think this one already, either the skin was peeled off or it was already skinned or something. Because I can't see where the head is. Right up there.
Did you get him out of the bucket or the...
Out of the bucket.
This is one from last class. Put him back and come get on the other side.
I thought that's where they were trying to go.
What we do is we have a really nice frog.
Go ahead first or like first when you put them in?
Anybody else get one of these? Put them back. Okay. We keep the really nice ones, and for the plastic ones, we put them out for, we put them out and put questions on them. I'm going to follow you along. These are nice big fat ones.
So I was looking, I was like,
Got the pre-skinned one. Yeah.
we got his cousin now. Alright, so...
Now cut away from your hand. Cut gently. There is connective tissue that holds the skin to the body. Gently, either with the scalpel or the scissors, just cut through that. Now there's going to be some liquid, just pour it off. There's going to be some of you will have this kind of white, kind of cheesy kind of stuff. That's a fat, layer of fat. It's all right. Put it over in the corner.
It does smell a little bit weird.
Fingers.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm cutting.
Yes, yes.
Right back here. It feels weird.
We are going to get both sides, so if you have an extra minute and you want to go ahead and you want to go ahead, like you're fast, you've done this before, and remember the leg, totally no skin left on the leg. You must make sure that this tendon is exposed. If you finish with this part and you want to go around and go to the ventral, okay.
Now. Okay. Now, how does she want us to cut the skin off fully? She wants to stay on the side, so you have to cut this a little bit farther. Man, she's got some tough skin. Use some lotion or something. Try it out. Dude. Fuck. Shit.
Like I said, don't be afraid to kind of continue on around in the belly. Don't pull real hard. As you're tugging, gently sever that connective tissue. How are those gloves doing? Are they cutting off circulation?
No, they're good. Am I doing this right?
I think it's just fine. It's just fine.
I'm just trying not to cut like into here or anything.
Oh, and if you do, it doesn't matter. You know, he's not going to yelp.
Oh, yeah. Man, they got some tough skin though.
How are you guys doing?
I think I'm just gonna have to like take it off piece to
Anybody
piece
need
or
help?
something.
Yeah, definitely.
Raise a hand and I will saunter over there.
I would, but I scrape myself.
Oh, did you already? Yeah, it will squirt.
Yeah, I
That's
figured
why
that
you
one out
wear
already.
goggles and to keep your mouth closed.
I'm working on the base.
You guys got some tough skin, don't they?
Well, these guys are jumpers, so they have nice, well-developed muscles in those legs.
Any Chinese places around?
He's trying. Well, I know he's got my dissect, but
I tried alligator.
did you?
Mm.
Well, it would be different. It wouldn't be a red meat because it's not an animal, right?
That thing about it, everything tastes like chicken.
It isn't.
You trying to grab that? I'm doing something wrong. I can't do it.
I swear someplace I got a panel. Because I'm going, this does not taste like beef.
I'm telling you one thing. Yeah, I don't know if my hands are too big. I'm just not kidding.
There are many, many countries, particularly your island countries, where whale
Yeah.
as a mammal is a staple,
Yeah,
particularly in the
but-
schools. It would be a red meat because it's a mammal. It's a red meat.
Tell you one thing. These things are sort of looking like chicken legs if you were to cut them off. Or chicken wings, sorry. I don't think I'll be eating chicken wings anymore.
Well,
They do sort of look like that if you were to just cut them off.
they do. They do.
It's like, I don't know. 'Cause I wanted to rib into it, but I was like, if I do,
You can pull on that a little bit.
I'm gonna be in too gentle.
No, well. Cut one point.
This one's got like extra tough skin here.
You're gonna have to do a slice. Do I have, oh, you have a slice, oh, yeah, see. Some of it,
Should be good. I'll take that.
that's some connective tissue right there, kind of cut around it. You can pull a little bit, just don't gorilla pull.
I'm just gonna try to take it off the front here too.
And it is a good idea to take turns. Some of you, this is new. Get used to it. Again, if you can do this, you can do anything. From here on out, it's a smaller phylum. This is your hardest dissection.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the muscle. We are not going to look at every muscle in the frog. We are going to learn a few key muscles. Do these transfer to anatomy of the human? Yes, a little bit. So if you're going on to anatomy for some reason, if you need it for therapy or you're going into nursing and you need anatomy, some of what you learn here will be useful. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute and then just start talking because if we don't, we won't get through everything.
That's the best as you've done. All right, bud.
What you can do is kind of cut through this and start putting this off.
That's my arm skin.
You have 1 minute and I'm going to start talking about that.
And did you want us to just go ahead and take all the skin, like off of his back and stuff, or just?
Yes, if you have finished with, both sides. Both sides like that, up there.
Right.
Yeah, both sides. If you have finished with the dorsal view of the back, and you want to slide him over onto his belly to the ventral side, you are going to take the skin off the belly, kind of up under the chin. So, some of you are just barely getting there, but we've got to move on.
Sorry if I just screwed you.
Are you already in there? No? No, not even on you. Really, just gung-ho for learning. I hope you appreciate, again, the intricacies of life. Yes, if you're done, go ahead. About 30 seconds, I'm going to start talking muscle.
You might have to note take, but I got this.
Yeah, I got my fingers. I got it on my thumb.
Should I cut into your stomach a little bit?
And I don't have to get it. Yeah, I don't have my fingers. When I know the pain I was
What's holding me up here?
Stop it, make you better.
Done or not, let's put your scalpel down and look up here and let's talk about the muscles that you need to know. Now, in yours, if you want to, I'm on page 2-7.
Did a hack
I
job on
would
this
put a
thing.
star by what you need to remember. We're going to start out right up here. Right up there behind the eyes. And I did say go back up. Right behind the eyes, there's like a little pocket of tissue that's a little bit lighter.